What is up, my fellow YouTubers, adult collectors, and gift givers, YouTubies, whatever you guys want to call yourselves? What's up? This is Style JMD here with the Rainbow High collection. It's like I was going to say, it's not the whole collection, but technically it is a collection because I have 3 of them, so it is a collection. This is Skyler Bradshaw. This was my first Rainbow High purchase. The Rainbow High dolls that I wanted were Skyler Blue, Sunny Madison. I haven't got her, so I don't know her name. We'll call her, I think her name is Violet. Violet. We're just going to call her Violet right now. Anywho, I already unboxed this one a while ago. But it's like not a while ago, a couple of days ago actually. But I thought I would share my thoughts with you guys. I know this is a really popular doll right now. Many of you guys may be skeptical to buy one. So I'm going to give you my thoughts. Let you know if they're worth the buy. The $26.99 price tag. And just give you my general overall thoughts. Alright. So first off, I'm just going to start off by saying that I'm super impressed with this doll line. I might have mentioned it before in the Sunny Madison review. I don't know which one I'm posting first. I'll probably post the Sunny Madison first. So this will definitely go second. But if you didn't watch Sunny Madison, this was the first one that I saw with Sunny Madison. This was the first one that I seen that kind of drew my attention. This box alone, very attention grabbing. How clear that is and how much you can see her in detail really makes a difference. And she just pops. Look at that box, the art. You can see that she comes with, all the dolls come with extra fashions. So she also comes with 2. In the back of the box, we'll show you all of them. I should face it this way. That way you guys can see all the girls of Rainbow High. So on the back of every box, I believe it says, legend says, at the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold. But the truth is something even more amazing. It's something even more amazing. Only a chosen few with an eye for bold fashions can follow the rainbow to Rainbow High, the colorful fashion school where everyone learns to flaunt their true colors. I'm all about flaunting your true colors, man. Do you, be you, as long as you're not hurting anybody. Do you, boo-boo? So if you go to MGA's website, I'm gonna see if I can just get it a little bit right here. Sorry, man, my editing skills are shit, so we're gonna do what we can here. But yeah, MGA has like a little bit more detail of each individual doll. So for Skyler, just being that she was the one that I wanted so bad. When I first seen these a month ago, I took pictures of all the ones that I wanted, and Skyler was the first one that I bought. So a little bit more about Skyler is another exciting talent at Rainbow High, but she's not quite ready to share her work with the world. She is one of the most talented fashion designers at Rainbow High, but she prefers to stay anonymous and let her work speak for itself. Ooh, she must be a Pisces. And it does. Her girls aren't fooled by Skyler's quiet exterior. They know Skyler has big things in her future, and they'll be there to support her when she makes her debut. Skyler has an all-American style with a modern twist. She loves using classic fabrics like denim in new ways. Think miniskirt and tank top to make a totally new statement. She's super imaginative, and her head's sometimes in the clouds, but her fashion is always fabulous and down to earth. Classic never goes out of style. Classic, denim, sweet. Fashion design. She sounds just like me. I think we're soulmates, man. Alright guys, just real quick too, I wanted to share with you. So the first box that I opened was Skyler, and it was a hot mess. So I discovered the easiest way to open these boxes, if you haven't already opened one, is to cut all along this edge right there. Okay, cut all along that. This opens up this, the whole doll will slide out of there, okay? Don't try and take, oh, I guess you could. I mean, so this thing right here, the boxes of clothing are glued onto here. And this didn't come off so easy, you know, so you can honestly just like pull the boxes off from here. I know that the boxes are so nice that a lot of people have been wanting to save them. I haven't found a really graceful way to do that yet. However, by pulling them out firmly but gracefully at the same time, you can keep the integrity of the box. However, we're going to throw that back over there. Put this back over here. However, once you actually open the fashions themselves, I haven't figured out a graceful way to open those boxes. So they usually end up getting a little messed up, but that's okay because you know what? It would be great to save those, but honestly, if you buy this, which should be available coming up soon, you guys will be able to store your fashions on here, and you don't need that little box. All right. So let's go over Avery. So I'll go over the first thing that I noticed when I took her out of the box. Okay. So with all these dolls, the first thing that I noticed was she had like 2 pieces to the front, very nicely curled. However, there was like cement. I don't know if it was glue, got to be glued. I don't know what it was, but it was super, super stiff. So the first thing that I did with this doll was I undressed her. I took off her earrings and I gave her a little wash. I usually use a little bit of shampoo. I know this is really high grade nylon, so a lot of people have been saying that you should use dish soap because shampoo, I guess the sulfates in the shampoo can damage the hair. Personally, I've never noticed any of my doll's hairs being damaged, and I always wash them with shampoo. But you know, it's up to you. So Dawn dish soap I actually used on her, and then a little bit of regular conditioner. And as you can see, her hair is really soft. These dolls honestly have one of the best heads of hair that I've ever seen on a doll. Even I'm gonna have to do a review on Avery, but Avery has wigs and they're so amazing. They look like her real hair, and they're thick. Like, look at all that hair. Like, this alone is way more hair than what's on a Barbie nowadays, especially now because they're making them thinner and thinner. But this, you can definitely get a lot of hair play out of. She looks great any way you style her. You can pin her up. You can put her hair all back. You know, you can do a high ponytail. You can do one up here. You can do one, you know. Let's see if we can just give you guys a little example. So you see what I mean? Like, there's lots of options with this doll. Personally, I always love getting dolls that don't have their hair already styled, like an updo. Because ever since I was a little boy, I would always just end up taking those down anyway because I like to create my own style. I think that's one of the reason why people buy fashion dolls is because they love changing the hair, brushing the hair, braiding the hair, putting the hair different. But these have great quality of hair, I will say. You will get tons of hair play with these dolls. I will say with these dolls, however, I don't know what kind of glue they use inside of their head, but their hair does kind of come out a little easy. Like, if I were to just pull this strand, for example, I mean, I'm sure most dolls, if you use enough force, you'll rip their hair out. But this one comes out a little bit easier, I want to say. I've been seeing a lot of people getting this Violet doll, and they are actually just taking the bangs out by pulling them out. I don't know, but I did notice that this doll's hair comes out very, very easy. So just be careful. Use conditioner in it. Just detangle it. This doll comes with a blue wide tooth comb. So I would just honestly just suggest using that because it can glide the hair very easily. And a lot of people don't know this. And I'm just gonna, you know, maybe everyone does know this, but when you brush hair in general, whether it's human or doll, you're gonna want to start from the bottom and go up. Okay. I see a lot of people right away when they brush hair go like this. That's not the way to brush hair. That's the way to rip out your hair. It's the way to rip out your doll's hair. That's not the correct way to brush hair. So what you're going to want to do is start from the ends. Get all the tangles out. And then you move up. Okay. So the top part should be the last part that you brush, and you should be able to glide through it a lot more easier than if you just start right here to begin with. All right. Anyway, this isn't a brushing lesson. If you guys would like to know more about doll hairstyling, let me know. I'll show you my tips and tricks also. I don't really have too many videos on that. That's a really complicated process to do. But if you guys are interested, I'll definitely be happy to go over that. So anyway, back to Skyler. I keep wanting to call all these dolls Avery. I think it's because I like her not the most, but that girl's a really special doll, let me tell you. I'll post a video of Avery and you guys will see. So this doll, Skyler Bradshaw, will come with the comb. This is what she comes with dressed in the box. So all the dolls come with a stand, which I love. Everyone's been complaining about the stands because as you see, they're a little chunky. But, I mean, if you see her on here, she needs this chunky stand to be able to hold her. She's really top heavy. And it's best to kind of like just balance her. And then she needs to be wearing her shoes and her clothes to be on these stands. Otherwise, they do not stand the same. So, the less clothes they're wearing, especially if they don't have shoes on, the less balanced they're going to be. Personally, I just love when they create doll stands, period. And this isn't so thin like the Barbie stands. Sometimes when you put dolls in the Barbie stands right away, these split open and it breaks. And then it's useless after that. And you paid $30 to $40 for a doll with a doll stand that you can't even use. So honestly, I appreciate this right here. I kind of just put them in sideways first, and then I turn them. That's just how I do it. Instead of trying to just get their whole width in there. That's probably why I broke all my Barbie stands, actually, now that I'm talking about it, because I should have did this method that I'm preaching about right now. But yeah, okay. So I will say also, sorry, we're gonna go back to her hair and take her off the doll stand. So after I washed her hair, her curl did come out, okay? However, these dolls' hair are kind of like, it reminds me of like the My Life As dolls, if you guys have ever bought those from Walmart. You can easily, when it's wet, twist it all this way, okay? All of it. I tried doing it fancy, like turning it, twisting it all this way. But as you can see, like I tried twisting this side this way. But as you can see, this side wants to go this way. So if you twist all her hair that way when it's wet, oops, sorry. And you let it dry like that, like just twist it all, let them stay like that. Let it dry. You can even use maybe just a little bit of a light hold hairspray on it. And it'll actually dry like that. And she will have her curls back. So it's really easy to restyle these dolls' hair, which makes them so fun. Because obviously that's one of the reasons why we like dolls, is for the hair play. But yeah, I just did a little of that, and look at how gorgeous her hair is. It's even more better than in the box, I feel. Like, well, obviously box hair. But yeah, that's just a little tip, a little trick that I have for you guys if you guys are worried about messing her up by washing her hair. I'm telling you, it's super easy. Just twist it like this while it's drying. You can even see it's kind of doing it right now. You know what I mean? Just imagine if you were to let it dry like that, it would be perfect. Okay? So let's go over Avery's clothes really quickly. Oh my god, her name is not Avery. Her name is Skyler Bradshaw. I keep saying Avery. We're going to introduce you to Avery later, okay? Alright, now back to Skyler, not Avery. Her name is not Avery. Her name is Skyler. We're going to start off with her light blue denim jacket. Has a faux button here. Has some really nice stitching here. She also has some metallic print on her sleeves. that goes all the way around. You know, she's the denim girl, so she likes to mix denim here. And if you take her jacket off, we're gonna have to take her hands off because this Skyler doll, I'm not gonna lie, her hands come off really easy. I might have to put a little bit of nail polish. Do any of you guys do that, or did I just make that up? Because when their hands come off really easy, I'll put a little like clear nail polish right on that part right there where it goes in their hands, and then it makes it a little bit more resistant to popping off so quickly. So I just want to take her jacket off real quick so you can see what she's wearing underneath. I love that all these dolls come with separate pieces, and not only separate pieces but rooted lashes. Those eyelashes are rooted, and look at them eyes. Like I said in my other video, the one thing that gets me about them, look at her, she's just, and they're so photogenic, man. She just looks like she's a little model just here, like just clueless. Again, with her, you can see her little white lip liner that's supposed to be meant to be like highlight, kind of gives her a little extra pout. You see from far away it looks like just a little extra pout, but up close you actually can see that it is detailed. And what I have noticed is the pickiest thing that I've come across about these dolls is their lip liner. So definitely look at those when you're purchasing these dolls, because they all are different. Some are crooked, some are lower, some are higher. I don't know if they're hand painted or like painted with a machine, but they're really inconsistent, I would say. That's the one thing that's inconsistent about these dolls, especially if you pay attention to detail like I do, is their lip liner. I actually had to buy a second Avery doll because her lip liner is crooked. You'll see that in the review of my Sunny Madison doll. But yeah, definitely pay attention to them lips. But I love her eyebrows. I love that white detail. Just brings everything out. And these dolls' eyes are so beautiful. They're inset. They're sparkly. They photograph good. They don't have like that. I don't know, like sometimes when you photograph a Barbie, let me see if her eyes look good on camera right here. Oh yeah, because my lighting is better. But sometimes when you photograph a Barbie, like you just get a glare in her eye that doesn't look realistic. Barbie's hating right now because MGA is doing their thing right now, and Barbie, sorry, this is one of the newest outfits I got from Barbie. It's from the Princess, it's on Netflix, it's a series, the Princess Adventure series. So I got that, and this is a collector doll. So this one is about at the same price point as like this one. These ones are a little bit cheaper right now. I don't know, us Barbie fans are faithful, man. Like, I still love Barbie. However, these girls right here, I think Barbie's about to have a run for their money within the next year because MGA is stepping their game up. And MGA is always the one company that gives Barbie a run for their money. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hands down to the best doll. Winner takes all. Just kidding. No, but really, MGA is really stepping up their game. I am super impressed with this doll line. We're going to go over her fashion a little bit more. She's wearing a jean crop top bustier, which is separate. I'm just going to kind of undress her as we go because I'm going to put her in her different outfit also. So then she'll come with a white crop top t-shirt. She is wearing a denim skirt with the metallic detail on the side. She comes with a clear belt that says rainbow. This belt actually does have belt loops also. So it does come out, and it velcros in the belt back also. So the belt is separate. So if you really wanted to, you could take the belt off and put it on another doll, but I don't know how easy it would be putting it back in. So do that at your own risk. Another thing that I like about these dolls that I have been noticing about Barbie is this is almost like, so this one is not as thick of a denim as like, sorry, let's say the jeans, But this isn't like a printed like denim fabric. You know what I mean? Sorry. This is like almost, this is like a thin, it reminds me, this one is not quite like, let me see. The jeans that I'll show you later, like this one too, even, it might not be denim, but it's thick. It's not just a printed denim like how Barbie has been doing. That's what I really like about this, because you know, a lot of the collectors now and the doll buyers are in their 30s, you know, so the things that we like are things like this. These are the things that we're gonna buy for our kids, buy for our nieces and our nephew. The things that have detail, pay attention to detail. One of the last Barbie sets, I know this isn't a Barbie review, but I'm just kind of ranting. I was so disappointed after I opened up the set and I put it on Barbie, and it was just like a one size fits all type of thing. And ugh, the Velcro already was not sticking. It was just horrible. I was sad. I was disappointed I even bought that set, but this is where it's at. Let me tell you. Like, look at her shoes. So she's wearing clear, they look like boots to me. Clear boots, blue sole. They have a little glitter detail in them. And then, dude, she has freaking cloud socks. Look at her freaking cloud socks. So even though these are flat, her foot is at a point, which I really love on the dolls, because later you'll see when we redress her, she has some high heels that go with that pointed toe. So we'll take off her socks, because she does have other socks that she's going to put on. And we'll undress her here so you guys can get a look at her body type and her articulation. All of them have the same body type, which is, you know, they're a little wider in the hips. What I do like also is that I mentioned in my last video is their panty is like almost a separate piece. Like their hip is connected in there differently. Like you can see right there. So I really like that. They don't come with a bra, but they do have the painted on panty. And her articulation, her head just moves from right to left, completely around too. You know, you can flip it all the way around if you'd like. She comes with joints at the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, her thigh, because she doesn't have, you know how like the Made to Move Barbies, they have a joint right here on their ankle. Her foot is just permanently like this. She can move at the knee. You know, not quite that double joint either, unless I don't know. If you can move it more, let me know, but it doesn't feel like it. And then you can always change the position of her foot by just kind of moving this right here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dress her on camera since I already have everything out, because this doll was the first one that I purchased. Alright, so she comes also with these cute little high heels. They're dark blue at the bottom, light blue, and it looks like it has a little orange tag still. I don't know what that's called exactly, but and then some like netted socks. So I will get, let's see, she comes with blue hangers. All the dolls come with hangers, so like one for the jeans, one for these. This thing in the back, if you guys do not know, is the Avery Styles fashion set. I'll be doing a review of those a little bit later, but I think these should be actually coming out in October. They should be out now, honestly. You can buy them online. They'll be to your house next week. I don't think that this one was meant to be put out in the Target that I went to. So I think I just got lucky. Thank God I did. Even though my Avery doll's lips are crooked, I keep going on and on about my Avery doll's crooked lips. Oh, it comes with this shirt too. So we're just going to dress her in her second outfit on camera, so we can see what she looks like. This one's not that bad to like, you don't have to take her hands off. I probably should have, but this one's a little bit easier. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned before, I'm like obsessing about this right now, but I had to buy a second Avery because her lips were so crooked. And you know, as collectors, we are picky, super picky about our dolls, man. Let me tell you. And I cannot have a crooked lipped doll. Because remember, I told you here, I'll show you because I showed it in the Sunny Madison video. But so, like, you can see her highlighter on with her lip right there, and on my Avery doll. Here she is. But you can see that's completely like crooked. You can see it like goes above her lip. It's not matched up there. It's not matched up there. Sorry, let me plug my phone in real quick because I think we're dying. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this doll later too, but I just want you guys to see the difference. In like, make sure you guys pick a good doll with good lips, because that's the one thing that I noticed about these ones. Look at how that lip liner or that little highlight is like completely to the left. Even right here, you can see it's like under. But I'm just grateful that I got like the only one of these dolls and this fashion set that I could find. But yeah, that's one thing that I will say to be picky about is the lips. Oops. All right, so let's finish dressing her so we can get on going with this. I love the detail in all their fashions. Like, this is something that Barbie is really, you know, they're downgrading. They're doing quantity over quality. And it's not making us collectors very happy. You know, I think that's why we're so excited to see a brand like this, MGA, or a doll line like this, I should say, that just kind of like inspires us again. Made us remember why we started collecting dolls to begin with. Because even though I would like to see a little bit more skin tone range, I feel like they still do have a pretty good range. This one's a little bit lighter than Sunny Madison, but I think Sunny Madison is the darkest. So I would like to see some darker skin tones of the Rainbow High. So this is her, I don't know what kind of dress this is, but it's like a faux leather and a faux zipper here. It's light blue, little collar, has some detail. I don't know if they're supposed to be buttons, buckles, whatever you want to call them. Her shirt says Rainbow High on this side. Has some black stripes. We're gonna get these shoes on. Let me put her up here so you guys can just admire. Whoa, let's put her in this way. Perfect. Yeah, you see how when she doesn't have her shoes on, she kind of just like balances out there. So she definitely needs the shoes. There's going to be these little tubes in the socks. Oh, they're so cute. I feel like you have to be very careful with these. And I hope that they're easy to put on and get out. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Look at that. It's a little bit hard to get like all the way up, but that one was a little easier. And then we're gonna put on her little heels. One thing about their shoes, I will say, is they don't have like that slit in the back like how the Barbie shoe does. So you do have to like force their foot in there. Ooh. Whoa. Might be hard for like a younger kid. Ooh, I don't want to rip the socks either. Okay. We got it. Well, you seen how hard that was. Okay. Let's try this one. Oh God, already her little toes were hard to put in there. So I would just be careful with this. Just try and get it around her heel. Perfect. Oh, still not. Oh, there we go. Well, I don't know what came off. Just some like paint or what. See that little speck? Oh, look, it's on her sock too. I think it was a little bit of paint. Oh, this outfit is super cute on her too. Let's see. Oh, I'm telling you, man. These dolls are where it's at right now. If you do not already have you a Rainbow High doll, you better go get you one because they're selling out fast. I had to go to a couple different Targets to find the perfect Skyler Bradshaw here, and then the next day I was just back buying Sunny Madison. She's on my list next, Violet. However, I don't know about them bangs, but I've been seeing a lot of people that like just pull the bangs out. Because one thing I will say about these dolls is their hair comes out very easily. Like I'm sure with all dolls, if you were to like pull a section, you can, of course, it's gonna come out. But these dolls is a little bit easier than normal, so I'm not sure what kind of glue they use inside their head, but just be careful. I would try not to use like not too much hot water, definitely, and be protective of their eyes because I'm all about washing my doll's hair. Some people are not, but with these ones, I just feel like when you brush it and pull it, it just comes out too easy. So be very, very careful, you guys. Have you guys started collecting the rainbow? You guys can hashtag collect the rainbow on Instagram and send your pictures. I have a picture or two up there as well. Just, these are new dolls. So anytime something's new, we want to share it with the world. We want to give our thoughts. But let me know what you guys think about Rainbow High. Are you guys going to be collecting the rainbow or nah? Give this video a thumbs up or even a thumbs down if you don't like it. Hit that notification bell and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.